season to be jolly.
Falalalala. I think that's how we started the last one, wasn't it?
Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Christmas
It's
songs
Christmas,
haven't
guys.
changed. Yes.
Merry Christmas.
Yes. Well, it's not Christmas Day. If you listen to this on Christmas Day, the fuck.
Hats off to you.
Hey,
I tilt my Santa's hat to you.
yes, tilted. I got mine's quite tight.
Yeah, mine's tight.
Yeah.
I've put it at the back of my head. Like
Have
that.
you?
Yeah.
Ah, you're wearing it like a cool.
Cool.
Mine's on it
I've
like
got
a
my
loser.
fringe hanging out.
Yeah, mine. If I wanted to, I could stick it up like that.
Hey,
Yeah,
now you look like an elf.
Yeah, or an erection.
I got it like sort of flicking over to the front a little bit, like so the balls come to the front. So I got, like, it's cool Santa.
Yeah, very cool Santa.
Yeah. Right. Anyway.
Yeah, so it is Christmas, and it's the season to be jolly, and it is. All the fralalalas are happening right now. Chris, just like the folks know, we are drinking a little bit today on the show.
We are. It's always fun when we get to drink.
Yeah. We got like we got a budget Baileys going on right now.
Yeah. Like, whoa.
All right. Hey.
There is nothing wrong. Well, with
No, of course not.
Duldagan Country Cream. I can't even say it. I've had too much.
That's sweet.
Duldagan Country Cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
For the best of times.
it tastes exactly like
Duldagan.
Duldagen.
For the best of times.
Hey, if they want to sponsor us,
I mean, get
We'll
in
do it.
touch.
I'll
I
do
probably didn't say it right, but yeah.
yeah, I don't know. Anyway, cheers, buddy. Merry Christmas, man.
Cheers, man.
So it's that time upon us again. It feels like it was only yesterday. We were in the summer house, my mum's summer house / shed.
Yeah, right.
It's just a shed, but you know, it's got things going on. And we were sat there, we were drinking, we were having merry time, and now we're back again.
We're back
This
again.
time with Christmas jumpers.
Yeah.
It's real J.A.B.B.I.C Christmas right now.
Oh, we should have J.A.B.B.I.C Christmas jumpers
Oh, next year.
next year.
Maybe
Next Christmas.
Maybe we got a bigger budget.
Yeah.
Budget right now is no big budget.
Not a big budget.
Not a big budget. You
No.
can't shake a stick at it.
Why do people shake sticks at things in large groups?
I don't know. No, enough to shake a stick at it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, Chris, you had a question for me, and I was like, wait, save it to the podcast, buddy. What was it? Because we all getting Christmassy about it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Well, it's the festive season.
Yeah, it is.
What's your favourite Christmas tradition, Tom?
Interesting. Besides this one,
Yeah.
second year running,
This is it.
and we're doing a Christmas episode. It's
Yeah.
lovely. My favorite Christmas tradition is, I think, you go first because I don't know.
Do you know what my favourite thing about?
Go on. You feel like you
Christmas
got
Day
one
was?
loaded.
Yeah. When I used to obviously live with my mum, she always used to put the turkey in the oven
Yeah.
the night before.
Okay, so she didn't.
So she put
figure-
it on like a really low setting,
Oh, okay.
and she just put it on the night before, like whilst we were sleeping.
Is that not dangerous?
No, because it's on really low. Like she's not cooking it. She just basically what happens is like she puts it in the oven, like
Yeah.
last thing before she
Okay.
goes to bed. She puts it in the oven, and I'm talking like on like 2. You know what I mean? So it's
Okay.
like it's just really low setting, and it's cooking all night.
Yeah.
And when we wake up early in the morning, the whole
Yeah.
house smells of turkey.
Okay.
Oh,
That's good.
that to me,
Yeah.
you wake up, you smell that.
Mm.
That's Christmas. Oh, I
Yeah.
love that so much.
I just think like when it comes to Christmas, like I've never really had a we're not a very tradition based family, if you know what I mean. Like yours seems like you've got traditions. Like I always remember you say like for Christmas quite a lot of times you used to go and drink pour one out for your granddad.
Yeah, we still do that every year.
Yeah,
Every
yeah.
year, yeah, we go to my granddad's grave,
Yeah.
and we have a whiskey for him.
Yeah.
So we'll shot a whiskey, and then we'll also pour him a libation.
Yeah.
Just go and say hello to my granddad.
Yeah.
Christmas.
I think that's so cool. I think for me, yeah, we don't really have such traditions as such. But I think one of my favorite things that when Christmas Day is happening and when I'm at home for Christmas, one of the things that makes me go, this is Christmas, is
People arguing at the table.
it's the alcoholic beverage before like 11 o'clock in the morning. You know what I mean? It's like with breakfast. It's the alcoholic beverage with breakfast.
Yeah.
And
It's Christmas. You got
yeah, and just feeling like, and just not even seeing my parents or seeing my my family. Not even like we're not even like we're still in pajamas.
Yeah.
Just knocking back
knocking back.
like whether it be prosecco. My mum likes prosecco.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's just a beer.
Yeah.
And
Why not?
Does it taste nice? No.
Because it's the morning. What are you doing?
But
it's Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like in Finland, we had a little shot of Mintu, which is this little shot last year, which is a little shot of it's exactly what you think. It's a alcoholic shot, but it tastes like mint. It's like peppermint. It's amazing. It's like 45%, 50%. And it's, so we did that in the morning before we went to work, which I thought was great.
Yeah.
Nice
and you don't have to brush your teeth because you've had Mintu.
That's it. I didn't brush my teeth the entire time I was there.
The entire time I was there. I was just drinking Mintu.
Pretty sure it's the same thing. But I would say that tradition, it's kind of like it's like when your parents let you swear when you hurt yourself. You know what I mean? You get like one swear word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One a year.
This is what it felt like with Christmas was like, you can have a drink. And then it's just like, it's the eclectic taste of the eclectic group of beverages that you have throughout the day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not just you're not like just beer the whole time.
Yeah.
You know? You're like, hey, I'm getting whiskey involved, I'm getting wine involved, I'm getting white wine and red wine. Oh, my. Sounds like my family are alcoholics, but we're not. We just need it for a good time.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's great.
No.
Yeah, I know. I love it though. I love. I just love the coming together.
Yeah.
You know, like just being able to sit around and just do nothing, and like you get all your little traditions and you do this, that, and the other. But the fact of just sitting around, you grab a beer or whatever your favorite beverage is, and just kick back with your family and actually just be fun. You know.
Speaking of that, brother. Welcome back to the podcast, guys, where we ask the question, do book covers tell the story? I'm Christmas Tom.
I'm Christmas Chris.
And this is Christmas. Judge your book by its cover. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Those bells.
Insert here audio.
Yeah. What's your favourite Christmas song as well, bud?
Favorite Christmas song has got to be Fairy Tale in New York, man. I love that song.
What?
Everybody always says that, it gets on my nerves, that one, because they just play it all the time. I'm like, yeah, because it's the best one. It's Christmas Eve, baby.
But they have had to change some of the words because we can't say some of the. Oh, dude, do you know? I probably said this on the last podcast because I feel like I've said this out loud in a microphone.
But I could have just been down at karaoke now.
It could have just been me self-indulging at karaoke. But the way she died, is one of the most horrible ways to go. She hit a propeller, right?
Yeah, she got hit by either a speedboat or a jet ski in the head. Yeah.
Oh my god.
While she was swimming. That's terrible.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
But it's Christmas, so jolly, laugh.
Jolly. Don't think about that.
Yeah. Like, we need to concentrate more on the flalalalas. Yeah. So
need to drink some more Del Dugan.
Yeah.
For the best of times.
And sometimes the worst of times. Yeah. I like that one. I like that song. It's obviously had to change words it uses because
it's quite dark. There's some dark stuff in there.
There's some F-bombs in there. You cheap, lousy F-bomb. Which is glad we don't use that one anymore.
No.
For me, I think is Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Because I like how it starts. Rocking around the Christmas tree and happy holiday.
That one always reminds me of Home Alone.
Yeah,
watching Home Alone. It's just like
when he's doing all the puppets. And stuff.
Yeah. Love it.
Amazing. Home Alone also one of the best.
Favorite film?
Probably Home Alone. Yeah. I used to watch Borrowers a lot at Christmas.
Yeah.
It was on telly, but it's not a Christmas film.
Mm.
Interesting, actually. Christmas films. They have wars about this, I think. That's probably what's going on with most of the conflict in the world right now. Anyway.
I wish that was the least.
Yeah, get some more good. The best of times. Falalalala. What is a Christmas film? Is it a film that comes out at Christmas, has Christmas in the movie?
You mean like Die Hard?
But that is one of the things. Like, it's not a Christmas movie. Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Because it actually is based on Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day. Yeah.
Christmas.
Oh, it's around Christmas. It's at a Christmas party.
Christmas pie.
Yeah.
100%. So it is.
It's a Christmas film.
It's a Christmas film.
Yeah. It's just that there's lots of action and gore.
Yeah. And but someone said to me, like, Lord of the Rings is not a Christmas film. It came out on the 17th of December, 2001.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, Middle-earth, the 25th of December in Middle-earth times, is when they left Rivendell.
Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day and they're on an adventure.
They're on an adventure on Christmas Day.
And that's in the movie.
With all the pals.
There you go. Christmas Day.
So it's a Christmas film. So we can all watch it.
But a lot of people are like, if it doesn't have Christmas, like, it's not solely focused.
So get off my back, Holly.
Yeah.
I can watch Lord of the Rings on Christmas Day if I want to. It's a Christmas film.
Yeah. Can't believe it. I can do the whole marathon on Christmas Day, right?
Yeah, right?
It's 11 and a half hours. I don't need to be anywhere. Yeah, man. Yeah, so shall we get into it, buddy?
Let's get into it, my man.
Have you been naughty or nice?
Christopher,
Yes.
do you want me or you to tell the folks what we're doing for Christmas, as far as book-wise is to be concerned?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Christopher.
I could sit here and listen to you talk all day.
You've got Christmas in your name,
I am.
haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's Chris and Mass. I want more Chris. Mass Chris, please.
Mass Chris.
Yeah, and the T, I'm the T.
There
we go. Let's go. We got it.
I am the T.
I am the T. Yeah, so today we are doing for Christmas How My Neighbor Stole Christmas by Megan Quinn. The
Bastard.
bastards. Bastard.
Bastard.
So
we've had some Daldugan for the best of times.
if you want to play along with us, then it is the book we're using is a woman's hand, probably. Judging by the stereotypical
Or
nails and
a guy living his best life.
yeah, but either way, it's a hand with nails and dangling a bauble.
Shaped like a love heart.
Shaped like a love heart to create the O in stole. And you got a white Christmas tree in the background with green background. So you got 3 seconds to find that. 2, 3, done. Can't take that.
You don't have it, you can't play.
But yeah, because I quite like the idea of this. When we first looked at it, I was like, I quite like the fact that there's a love heart involved. So that's like, okay, what we got going on there? And also, my neighbor stole Christmas. You got that classic deck the halls situation going on. You know what I mean? That Danny DeVito, Matthew Broderick, who can do better light situation. You know what I mean?
I'm imagining.
Yeah.
That's what I'm imagining.
Anything Danny DeVito in makes it way better.
Gold.
Oh, fantastic. What a guy.
What a guy.
I wish I could meet him. Get him on the pod. He'll do it.
We'll get in touch.
We'll get in touch.
We'll be in touch.
Okay, so for the Christmas special, Chris, we have to say it. Megan Quinn. How My Neighbor Stole Christmas.
You're about to get
J.A.B.B.I.C. Son.
On.
Have you been naughty or nice?
Okay then, buddy.
Yeah.
Looking at this Christmassy book cover thing. I don't know what we're doing.
How many of those dull goodens you've had?
Dull goodens. It's a good one.
I don't know. I didn't even see that.
Before the end of the podcast, we'll tell you what it's actually called.
Yeah.
And they will sponsor us.
They will. They'll be like,
Get them on it.
yeah, get them on it. They'll want a piece of
They'll
this.
be Daldugan galore.
Yeah, because I do feel like our podcast is the budget, Bailers. Isn't it? You know what I mean?
Don't say that if you want them to.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, we
If
love
want them
you.
to sponsor
That's
us,
true. I
it's
get
just a budget, Bailey.
confused. So what are you saying, Chris?
I think I finished.
Okay. What jumps out at me? You're probably going to say what thing? That love heart is pretty interesting, man. I didn't notice that until like we were reading it out. I was like, oh my god, yeah, it's a love heart bauble.
Okay.
Now, I'll pose a question to you: is that love heart a kind of like literal like romance at Christmas, or love heart as in like stealing like the heart of Christmas? You know,
for the love of Christmas.
I think it could be veering on the lines of stealing the heart out of Christmas.
Okay.
Not what Christmas
You think it's
is about.
symbolic?
I do think it is.
Yeah. If you're taking into account like the name
Yeah.
being how my
Yeah.
neighbor stole Christmas,
Yeah.
and then yeah,
I just feel like it's not going to be like, I found love at Christmas. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And then love being there.
too tired. We've
I feel like it's two
been
rivaling families.
two rivaling families. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, family number 1,
The Bradshaws.
the Bradshaws
Yep.
are taking on the. I wanted to say the Deldugans.
The Aldugans. They make good.
No. Two on the nose for this one. The Bradshaws, and they will be taking on the Shawsmiths.
Shawsmiths. Bradshaws and Shawsmiths.
Yeah.
The classic rivalry.
Mm.
Yeah. So, but judging by the finger and the hand and over the heart of it,
Mm.
it could be, I think, the person who's stealing Christmas is a woman.
A woman.
Right?
Okay.
Or like the main
So Mrs.
protagonist.
Bradshaw.
Mrs. Bradshaw against, are we going Mrs. Bradshaw against Mrs. Shawsmith?
Yeah.
Or just Mrs. Bradshaw's taking it on herself to, that Mrs. Bradshaw's going to fuck off the Shawsmiths?
I think it's head to head.
Head to head.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a head to head. There's got to be a rivalry in
Yeah.
there.
So I think one of them moves in to the area.
Shawsmiths.
Shawsmiths have moved in.
Yep.
And they do Christmas a little bit differently.
Mm.
You know what I mean? They're I think the whole street is normally does the street, because I'm thinking it's America.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I'm thinking we're in like suburban white picket fence America. Let's say like upstate New York, somewhere like that, right?
Okay.
You know, somewhere like maybe in the mid, somewhere anyway, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Suburban,
Just some white
suburban America,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. And does this street celebrate Christmas? Like in the sense of like they are that
Yes.
street that has all the lights.
Yes, and I think the Bradshaws
Yeah.
are the reigning, defending best Christmas display
Ooh.
on the street.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
They're like, maybe when they move in, which is like just before Christmas, the
Yeah.
Shawsmiths, which is
Yeah.
mental. Why would you move into a house
I have
before
no
Christmas?
idea.
That's
Some
so
people do.
stressful.
It's very stressful.
But they've done it.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to, right?
Yeah, sometimes. Don't know why. Rude. But
Dad's going to be an elf,
yeah. That's gonna be an elf.
and this elf
He's
is
just following his career.
following his career.
Anyway, so the Bradshaws welcome the Shawsmiths, but almost sort of like backhandedly.
Okay.
Okay, where it's just like, welcome to the street.
Yeah.
Basically, we fucking own this place.
Yeah. Basically, like, okay, so Christmas, like, we have a competition that is
It's no big deal.
That is sort of county-wide and whatever it is, statewide, and we happen to win, the last 3 years running. So don't feel like you have to,
Yeah.
but if you want
wanna
to
take
join in,
part,
it's all in a good name of Christmas. It's all about charity.
it's the taking part.
It's lovely. It's all about charity.
It's all about charity.
Lovely. Yeah. And at the end, we have a street for Christmas Eve. We have a street get together, and we all party on the street, and we all have a drink, and everything's really nice.
We're taking the lights.
Yeah, we take in all of our hard work.
Some's more than others.
Exactly. I got a feeling Mrs. Shawsmith. Sipsmith. That's a
Sipsmith.
gin. That's a gin.
Ooh,
Isn't it? The Shawsmith. Mrs. Shawsmith is a bit like, and they thank you, and they walk back in the house, and they're a bit like, I didn't like her tone. I didn't like her tone.
Fights on, dickhead.
Yeah. And I think Mr. Shawsmith is a bit like, we don't do Christmas. I don't want to do Christmas. And she's like, fucking,
We're doing
Christmas
Christmas.
now.
I'm taking her down.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell. What are you supposed to do? He's like, oh no, we don't normally do Christmas.
I
The
imagine
kids
like both husbands don't care.
Yeah.
Like they just want to do Christmas like
Yeah.
a normal family.
yeah,
Like,
like fucking hell.
yeah.
And then, so it goes head to head. So first of all, it's like they set up their display,
Mm-hmm.
right? And she never done this before. It's probably not going to be very good. You know?
Yeah.
She thinks it's amazing. And then maybe like Mrs. Bradshaw can look over. Oh my God, so cute.
So cute.
And getting out of her garage, just the biggest.
Yeah, there's like a fork truck bringing
Yeah.
out boxes and
Yeah,
boxes
yeah.
of lights.
Beep,
And
beep, over here.
just bring it through.
Beep, beep, beep. And she's like, what the fuck? Where did these people get that money from?
Yeah.
Like, every year we get it. We have to get a new one. We have to overdo it. Don't we? And Mr. Bradshaw's like, I'm going back inside. Am I needed? No. Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
I want to
okay,
go back inside, please. Yeah. So I think first, and then it's like, she's just like, we need to go bigger, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
I can see them like going to the store and they're like running around grabbing every light that they can.
Yes.
They don't even care what it looks like, just
Yeah.
grabbing lights because just like it's gonna look. We're gonna be like a floodlight house by the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like,
the electricity bill.
oh, it's gonna be disgusting.
Bloody hell. It's a nightmare. So the day is the 20th of December is going to be the day of the lights, of the light, the end of the competition. The 20th.
Why the 20th?
I just think it's kind of a nice time.
25th.
25th, 20th. You got 5 days then to. I just don't think people are working so close to Christmas. I mean, obviously people are, but like,
Yeah.
well, unless you want it on the 24th.
Let's go on the 24th.
Okay,
Let's get it as close to Christmas as we can.
Okay, 24th of December is when it's
The judges come round.
The judges come round.
Yeah.
This is a statewide charity competition.
Yeah. And like I like to think as well,
Yeah.
like because Miss Bradshaw has been very very out there about saying, I usually win this, so stand by, kids.
Yeah.
I mean, she's got all her lights on, all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. I think Mrs. Shawsmith,
Yeah.
she's put a few of her lights on.
Yeah.
Still looks quite quaint.
Yeah,
cute.
yeah.
And then as the judges are coming past, they're like, okay, sort of like just jotting a few things down. She's like, maybe better look next year,
Yeah.
Sort of thing. And then she just goes, couple of lights, like plugs,
Yeah.
and then it just shines. Christmas.
And I like to think that Mr. Shawsmith is just reading a newspaper or something and you're just chilling and the lights come on and he goes off. Blinds him. He falls over, smashes everything indoors. He's like blind. Oh my god! And then the lights turn off, and he's like suddenly in darkness. And again, he's like just things are on the floor. He spills hot coffee on him. Oh god!
He's got cocoa all down him with marshmallows in his ears.
Yeah. So then, like maybe the
Take
judge.
that, Bradshaw.
Yeah, the judges do there's 2 judges. So one goes round, and the other one goes round at the end. So they get 2 goes. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So the first go is that bit. Mrs. Shawsmith has like stepped up. She's got like a animatronic sort of scene happening outside.
Yeah.
Of like in my head, sheep climbing up a drain pipe.
Sheep climbing up a drain pipe.
Yeah, with like elves just going go 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 go.
Why?
I couldn't think of it. You know, like how they
Sheep climbing up a drain pipe and elves saying go go go.
Yeah, you know, like how like when people jump out of like when they're about to jump out of airplanes.
Yeah.
And they're like in the army or whatever,
Yeah.
and they go 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 go, and then they just send them. That's what I feel like the elves were doing for the sheep to go up the drain pipe.
But one of them's giving them a leg up.
Yeah. That's good. So there's like 3 hours until the next person's going round.
Yeah.
Mrs. Bradshaw has got to do something. She's losing. She doing.
She's gonna have to bring it out, isn't she?
She
All the
is.
stops.
Animatronics? You can't beat that. That's that bit where the light shows basically like it looks like the sheep are moving. But they're not moving.
Maybe she's got all the family like replaying the scene of baby Jesus. But in like a Shakespearean type way.
Yeah, okay.
So it's really out there.
Yeah.
Shakespeare does Jesus, the birth of Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all dressed in sort of Elizabethan
Yeah.
sort of dress, Shakespeare sort of era, that sort of thing. But it is meant to be set in the, you get it. I get it.
that sort of thing.
Yeah, I get it. So they're doing basically a Shakespeare version of the Nativity.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they come
because it's America, they're like lapping it up. They're like,
Yeah,
whoa,
they're like, oh,
they
my
love Shakespeare and they
yeah.
love Jesus.
yeah.
So whoa, this is like pulling out all
this
the
is
stuff.
fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah.
So something's got to come to a head where now, like, they get. I think Mrs. Bradshaw and Mrs. Shawsmith go head to head. Maybe fisticuffs. Because I think they probably try and sabotage each other's.
Because stole Christmas.
Yeah.
So it's getting round to the third and final one.
Yeah.
Maybe like Miss Bradshaw is like getting a little bit worried
Yeah.
because of like obviously the
Yeah. So maybe like
animatronics
instead
and
of
stuff.
one
The
day,
sheep.
they set it off from the 20th to the 24th. 3 judges are going to come round.
Okay.
The 24th is when they announce thingy. So when the last judge comes round,
Okay.
because it's like, we'll say it's neck and neck. One judge has seen pick one, the other judges pick the other.
Yeah.
So it's this one's the final one. And I think
I'll see you tomorrow.
Shawsmith, yeah, see you tomorrow. Shawsmith steals all of the lights. Steals everything.
What a cow.
Exactly. That sounds like
Yeah.
it's gone to her head. She doesn't normally do Christmas like this.
Yeah.
She's gone too far.
Oh, I've got it. Yeah.
Go on. Go.
Love it. I'm cooking. Right. Okay. So,
Cook, turn on the stove, buddy.
Turn on the stove. Right. I'm about to cook. Right. Okay. So, So I imagine maybe the judges come round. Maybe she can't solve it in time. Okay. The judges come round. The Bradshaws win. Okay, because they always win and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
Maybe then Miss Shawsmith is absolutely fuming. She's going, "You stole my lights. You stole Christmas. You stole Christmas," like that. And she's kicking off like this. And then maybe it's the husband who has to like step in and be like, "What do you mean she stole Christmas? Like Christmas isn't about the lights. It's not
Still
about
got a coffee stain in his.
He's still got cocoa down him, yeah. Yeah, there's a mustache and there's a marshmallow in his beard.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Look, Christmas isn't about the lights. It's not about the show or the presents under the tree or who's got the biggest, present or whatever or how much money you can throw at it.
Yeah, the lights.
No, it's more about being with your family and love. Now, I for one, I'm gonna go inside, make myself another cocoa because this one." And probably change my shirt as well.
Yeah.
She's really
also,
sticky.
you have something in your beard.
I know. Leave it there. It's fueling my hate.
Yeah. It's more of the point.
I'm going to go and put my pajamas on.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get ready to enjoy Christmas with my family tomorrow.
Yeah. And Mr. Bradshaw is going to also have a moment as well.
Yeah.
He kind of goes, maybe they go back in and maybe like they're sat down. And I think Mrs. Bradshaw would be quite a bit like, yeah, I think I went too far, I think I went too far.
Yeah.
And maybe he says, we have plenty of food. We got plenty of beer.
Yeah. She's like, I put too much effort into this. I forgot about actually doing the dinner.
And
we actually never do that. We just put too much effort into this bit. So.
And then...
Hey, you got a huge turkey in the freezer.
Yeah.
You can...
Let's do it. Let's invite him round.
Yeah.
They invite him round.
They spend Christmas together.
Yep.
At the Shawsmiths.
Yep. Oh,
And,
Bradshaw's.
Shawsmiths.
So who's... Either way, one of them... Yeah. whatever.
Bradshaw's, I imagine, Bradshaw's are the ones that
Yeah.
win all the time,
Yeah.
and they won this time and all that kind of stuff. But the Shawsmiths have only just moved in, and Mr. Shawsmith is more about Christmas.
So maybe they get into... Because then when they go back down, if then the Bradshaws have to go to the Shawsmiths, the Bradshaws basically say, like, Mr. Bradshaw's like, oh, maybe I went too far, and Mr. Bradshaw's like, yeah. And then maybe they have to say, like, why don't we just apologize?
Yeah.
And then they go to around to apologize. That's when Mr. Shawsmith and Mrs. Shawsmith go like, why don't we got plenty of food. Like, this is what our Christmas is.
Yeah.
So come and join us. We got beer, we got everything.
And then they have a big family Christmas together.
Yeah. And next year
it's going to be even better.
And next year, they join together as a team.
As a team. We got a joint light.
Yeah, they dominate that charity event for years to come.
Nice.
Yeah, because love wins, and that's what the heart's about. Because Christmas.
Yeah. Love wins out.
Yeah. The real heart of Christmas is just family, friends
Being together.
And just forgetting your differences and just being being one. Fantastic. Shall we see if we got it right, Chris?
Yes. Let's
see. Let's see.
Ho, 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 ho. Have you been naughty or nice?
Chris, we have something and we may be onto something. Just a little bit.
Okay, go.
Okay. As his fellow citizens decorate their quaint town, brimming with carols and glad tidings, Cole wants nothing more than to hibernate the winter away. But his dreary plans are thwarted when his nemesis, storyteller, moves in next door to care for her Aunt Cindy.
Okay, so we've got decorations, we've got moving in near Christmas, and we've got rivalries. Let's go.
Immediately, his new neighbor turns his world into a real-life nightmare before Christmas, especially when she decides to enter the town's Christmas Kringle contest, which she's determined to win.
Oh!
But Cole's got other ideas in mind, entering the competition himself. He's planning to beat Story at her own game by pretending this Grump's heart has grown 3 sizes this season, and he's fallen for the girl next door. He's pretending. But the competition isn't the only thing that's starting to heat up.
Oh?
So are Cole and Story's feelings for each other.
Nice.
Before they know it, things are starting to get very complicated, and all it takes is one night for someone to steal it all. A candy cane-filled, enemies to lovers, festive fake dating romance to spice up everyone's stocking this Christmas.
Nice.
I think we got kind of stuff going on there.
We got a lot of stuff going on there.
I think we do. We didn't get lovers, but we got like Christmas love. But we didn't get lovers.
Yeah, we chose to go the less obvious route of love.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it.
Dude, like genuinely looking at it, it might tell the story.
It might tell the story. We got a lot of that.
Yeah.
We got a lot of like
a contest.
Yeah, there's a contest between neighbours.
Someone moving in.
Somebody tries to sabotage.
Yeah.
Moving in before Christmas to make it like, new rivalry.
Yeah, things changing, so like things aren't what they seem. Like all of a sudden, like there's a happy ending, obviously, like a good story.
Yeah,
I think we kind of got quite a lot. I think it actually quite tells the story, dude.
Okay.
I think we could let this one walk away.
Oh,
on Christmas.
On Christmas.
I'm feeling Falalalala.
I'm feeling generous.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Get out of here, you scum. Go enjoy Christmas.
Still down in the high heels.
Yeah. Christmas heels.
Christmas heels.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, buddy. Well, that's that part of
Do you want to...
Do I want to what?
Do you want to finish off on a fun fact?
Does the Pope shit in the woods?
Not that I know of.
Not that I know of, but I do want to know a fact. Yeah, I do have a fact, actually.
Okay.
I took a picture of it.
Okay, man, hit me with it.
Okay, so I was like, Christmas, it's got to be a Christmas fact. And I was thinking, what is the most, like, what's the biggest, like a world record for lights? Kind of fits into what our story was about, to be honest.
Absolutely, yeah, go.
So, decorating a Christmas tree is all part of getting into the holiday spirit. That's why a Belgian foundation understood that and even set a world record for the most lights on a Christmas tree in 2010. A grand total of 350 garlands, 3 meter long and fitted with 576 lights, were hanging on the sparkling tree. That means there was 194,672 lights that were lit simultaneously. In fact, the Christmas lights world record still stays on the old continent today. Hats off to Belgium.
Hats off to Belgium.
That's a lot of fucking lights.
That's a lot of fucking lights.
And apparently it's the record for now it's the record for the most, for a natural tree. Not an artificial tree. So I was like, that's a lot of lights.
That is a lot of lights.
Who put that up? It wasn't one person.
It was one person.
Oh
He was so
goodness.
dedicated.
Just like wrapping it round.
Yeah.
Oh my god, where do you start? I
Times.
can't even decorate just a normal size tree. I suck at that. Oh my god, do you not? Are you good at it?
I didn't used to be bad. I think Hollywood.
Do you have a normal tree?
We have, we've got a Christmas tree, but we bought we bought a 6-foot one,
Yeah.
and we used it once, and then we got a Ned, so that ruined that. So then we got a little one, it's only like a 3-foot one,
Yeah.
and we just put it on the table up there.
Do you have to decorate it, or is it pre-decorated?
No, we decorate it.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, because I know like some like fiber optic and stuff like that. So you kinda just plug it in, off you go. But I do think part of the tradition of Christmas is to make a tree.
Yeah, my mum, if I was good, would let me pass her the baubles.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
So that was always one bit.
No, hey, to be honest, our mum wasn't didn't rule with an iron fist. Sally, on the other hand,
my mum's very particular about a tree.
yeah,
She likes it, but,
my mum probably went round and like redid it, but like
yeah.
we were. I remember we used to listen to the Smurf Christmas album.
Right.
So it was like Christmas songs sung by the Smurfs.
Okay.
And it was on like a cassette. And we'd listen to it as we did it. I remember that.
Nice.
I don't know where that cassette went.
No?
That was a cool tradition when I was a kid.
We'll have to try and find that.
Yeah.
Listen to the Smurfs later.
Smurfs
Yeah. Also, guys, Santa isn't real. This has been J.A.B.B.I.C. for the last time this Christmas. I've been Chris.
I've been Tom.
And you have been J.A.B.B.I.C.'d.
Very Christmas.
Also, it's called Dundalgan. I've got it in front of me now. Dundalgan. Amazing.
I sneezed. But I was with you, buddy.
Merry Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas.
Have you been naughty or nice?